Good evening, Bulldog fans. Welcome to McDougall-Evers Gymnasium for the opening round of the IHSA postseason as the Bulldogs are hosting the quarterfinals here tonight against the West Frankfort Redbirds. The pregame show is brought to you by Rice Motors. Give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did. Cole Carter alongside Travis Black, Scott Maring back at the WRUL studio. Lyndon Elliott and the lovely Whitney Carter with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. The Bulldogs come into tonight's game after a 7-point loss on Friday to Fairfield at 58-51. The Bulldogs are now 13-14 on the year. They finished the season 5-5 in conference play. Meanwhile, West Frankfort, on the other hand, 8-22. They've lost 9 of their last 11 games. But Travis, one thing you can always say about these River to River schools, especially in the postseason, you can't overlook their record because, as we know, they play much better, much different competition in their conference compared to the BDC.
Yeah, they play a different brand of basketball. You know, they play a type of defense that's just going to more like a run and jump and guard you outside the three-point line. BDC, you know, your feet are inside the three-point line, just putting a hand up, getting contested. Again, it's a different brand of basketball, different level of competition, so you can throw records out the window. And in any regional series, you could throw records out the window. Right now, both these teams are 0-0, and it's going to be the best team that wins today.
Well, for the Bulldogs, it wasn't their best defensive effort on Friday. At least that's what Kevin Wolf was not too pleased with. They led for really much of the first half. Fairfield hit some big shots, though, in some big moments. They built a lead late third. Carmi was never able to get within 6. Fairfield took care of the ball and hit their free throws. And that felt like a game that Carmi could win that and really propel themselves, kind of make a statement going into the postseason, but they let it slip. Yeah,
the defense was the problem last Friday night. Carmi had some good looks offensively. They kind of rolled in and out, but you're going to have that. It's just the defensive effort, which we've seen a better effort this second half of the year, especially. I was kind of a lapse on Friday where the defense just wasn't what it needed to be to win a type of tight, contested ball game like that was on Friday.
Well, the winner of this game will move on to play Benton on Wednesday in Hamilton County for the regional semifinals. And one thing you can't do, Travis, as a player is look ahead to Wednesday's game because obviously the Bulldogs know Benton would be a tall task, but you still got to show up tonight and still play your brand of basketball and get the job done.
Yeah, you got to play the team that's in front of you right now, and that's West Frankfort. So the Bulldogs got to take care of business tonight. They cannot be looking ahead to Wednesday. If they do, the Redbirds have something for them.
Despite Friday's loss, Bulldogs have still won 6 of their last 8 games. The loss on Friday did snap a 4-game losing streak, but they're looking to start a new winning streak here in the postseason. We'll step aside for a 2-minute break as the flag is being lowered at midcourt. When we come back, we'll have the starters in the opening tip between Carmi-White County and West Frankfort here in the IHSA 2A regional quarterfinals. This is Bulldog basketball on WRUL Sports.
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at nancyjwintercpa.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you're treated like family.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic continues to be here to meet the needs of White County. Nurse practitioner Catherine Adams is accepting new patients at our Carmi Family Clinic location at 1112 Oak Street. Whether it's routine visits or acute needs, our dedicated care team is here to ensure wellness for the entire family. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic. The care you need when and where you need it, close to home. To schedule an appointment, call 618-382-5030.
Hi, I'm Lucas Matzel, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
And I'm Paige Winter-Bruder, Occupational Therapist at Joiner Therapy Services on April Avenue in Carmi.
We are both graduates of CWC who take pride in treating individuals from our hometown. Whether you've experienced a sports injury, have had a recent surgery, or just have pain, we are experienced in treating from head to toe.
Contact our clinic at 382-2771. That's 382-2771 and start the road to a healthier you at Joiner Therapy Services.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net.
Welcome back to the WRUL Sports YouTube channel, as well as your radio dial at 97.3 WRUL. Cole Carter, Travis Black with you as the Singing Six, with the rendition of the national anthem for the final time here in 2025. And we'll meet the starters for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the West Frankfort Redbirds. They're going to go with number 0, Will Scales, a 6-foot senior, along with number 3, Eli Tyson, a 6-foot senior. Number 10, Quentin Osborne, a 6'2 junior. Number 15, Jack Harrell, a 5'8 senior. And number 33, Camden Woolard, a 6'3 freshman. So a little bit different lineup for Josh Sertich than what he had in their game on Friday against Vienna. So he's got Woodlard, Osborne, Tyson, Scales, and Harrell. In West Frankfort, just 8 wins on the season. They went 1-9 in river-to-river play. We saw them play a couple of times in the EHT. You know, one thing we can decipher from their film is they want to get up and down like all river-to-river schools do, and they're going to play defense tough.
Yeah, they want to play at a really fast pace and turn it into a track meet.
All right, to the starting 5 for Carmi-White County. Kevin Wolf with a healthy roster. We'll go Gavin Holloman, the 6'2 senior, averaging 11.5 points per game. Eric Milhorn, a 6-foot junior, averaging 6 points per contest. Beck Huff, 5'10 senior, averaging just over 4.5 points per game. Cade Stockton averaging 5 and 5, the 6-foot senior. And Mitchell Edwards, a 6'7 senior, wearing number 5, averaging 22 points per game here in his senior season. That's Holloman, Milhorn, Edwards, Huff, and Stockton for Carmi-White County, looking to extend their season for a date with the Benton Rangers on Wednesday here in their final home game of the season. And we said it on Friday, it's hard to believe that senior night has came and went. And here we are, and theoretically what could be the final game of the season. Just crazy how quickly things fly. You know, really once you hit EHT time and then CIT gets here before you know it, next thing you know, it's almost March.
Yeah, it's win or go home time now.
As Kevin Wolf said in the postgame on Friday, records go out the window. It's one of those teams that if you kind of come out flat, they can get on you in a hurry. Bulldog cheerleaders going through their pregame routine at home for the final time as we'll prepare for the opening tip. Starting laps, by the way, brought to you by Huck's Market. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now for great deals on a great lineup. Save on gas, snacks, and more. And, of course, our pregame show brought to you by our friends at Rice Motors. It will be Edwards jumping up at midcourt against Woolard, freshman on senior. And Edwards wins the tip to Beck Huff, and we're underway. Postseason basketball here in McDougall-Evers. Holloman has it on the near top. Goes on the right side to Stockton. They swing it over to Milhorn. Elevator screen. Edwards has it. Feints the 3 now. Dribbles left. Guarded here by Scales on the near side. Near corner goes to Huff. He'll try a 3. Rims out. Rebounded by Osborne. And West Frankfort brings it the other way. Scales here on the near top with it. Gets to a cutting Eli Tyson. Mid-range jumper won't go. Edwards the rebound. You see it right there how quickly they want to get a shot up. Milhorn here on the near corner. And he'll go between the circles. 7:18 to play in a scoreless first quarter. Holloman over on the far side. Stockton there for a ball screen. They give it off to Huff. Now in the near corner it goes to Milhorn. Milhorn bounce pass to Stockton. Over in the far corner, Holloman. Gavin pulls up for three on the right top. Got it. Expressway 4-3 for Gavin Holloman, and Carmi strikes first. 3-0 Bulldogs. We've played a minute here in the first quarter. Tyson dribbling to the right side, hands it off to Woolard, and they swing it over on the far side to Osborne. Top of the key, Tyson open for three, able to answer. I remember watching Eli Tyson. He's been a starter for about 3 years here at West Frankfort. One of those hustle guys, and he's really turned into a good basketball player for West Frankfort. Holloman over on the right side. Swings it near top to Huff. Feints the three, now puts on the floor. He'll try a mid-range floater. It's short. Cade Stockton gets the offensive rebound, and his putback is up and in.
Can we call that a pass?
We'll call it a pass.
It kind of looked, I don't know if he meant to shoot that or meant to pass that. It was kind of in between there.
5-3 Carmi. We played 2 minutes here in the first. Left side with it is Woolard. Near side, Tyson fires a three. That one's off to the left. And back Huff with the rebound. 5-3, Carmi White County with the lead. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Here in this regional quarterfinal. They bring it near side to Edwards. He'll fire a long three off the back iron. And Tyson gets the rebound for the Redbirds. He brings it into the front court. And the near quarter goes to Osborne. They swing it around. Over on the left side with it is Harrell. Harrell looks. Top of the circle to Scales. Near corner. Mid-range jumper. That one off the mark from the freshman Woolard. And Edwards the rebound. Bulldogs the other way. Still leading 5-3. Holloman, three-pointer near side. Way off the mark. And Osborne the rebound. And the Redbirds the other way. Swings it here in the near corner. Tyson catch and shoot three. Off the front of the rim. Long rebound is going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Carmi. Carmi allowing a couple of open looks here in the early going.
And this type of pace is going to play right into West Frankfort's hands.
Osborne tries a left wing three. It rims out. And Edwards gets the rebound. You just see how quickly they want to get a shot up. 5-3 Carmi, 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Milhorn dribbling it to the near side, hands it off to Holloman. Holloman working against Tyson. Kicks it near side, Milhorn catch and shoot three. Off the back of the rim, Edwards there for the offensive rebound. He'll put it back up and in. First basket for Mitchell Edwards. He scored 23 on Friday in the loss. It's 7-3 Bulldogs, 4.5 to play in the first. Osborne over on the far side, and they're going to get an illegal screen here on Scales. As back up did a good job fighting that off, picked up the foul. First foul in the ball game. The Bulldogs will bring it into the front court. They lead 7-3. Near side, Edwards has it. Stockton over on the right side, Holloman. Huff around a screen at the top of the key. Now it's Edwards. Edwards dribbling, Scales right there on him, all over him. Edwards trying to break free from him, picks it up, now kicks it near side to Huff. Thought about the three. Osborne able to close out. They swing it around right side. Holloman, he'll try a three. Short, offensive rebound by Milhorn. Milhorn going to dribble this one back out. Bulldogs will reset the offense as Kevin Wolf calls out the new play. Milhorn between the circles. Dribbles to his right, picks up his dribble. Now it's into the hands of Holloman. Top of the key, Edwards. Pulls up for three, missed that one, rebounded by Osborne. Kind of a slow shooting start for both teams. 7-3 Carmi, 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Osborne here on the near side. They swing it around to Scales now at the top of the key. Scales looking to get rid of the ball. Now a nice cut back door. The layup good from Harrell as he snuck back door. It's back down to a 2-point game, 7-5. 3:10 left to play in the first. Milhorn swings it near side to Huff. Goes on the right side, Milhorn to lob it down low to Edwards, and he was grabbed by Osborne before the pass got to him. That will be the second West Frankfort foul. As Osborne picks up his first. Couple of subs in for the Redbirds. 31 Parker Allen will check in, as well as one Travion Johnson.
This lineup's more built for speed, it looks like, so I wouldn't be shocked if West Frankfort puts on a little full-court pressure.
Cade Stockton finds an open seam on the inbounds pass for Milhorn, and Stockton lays it in. His second bucket. Bulldogs back up by 4, 9-5. Tyson over on the far side. Nearly a travel, gets in the hands of Johnson. Let's go baseline, cut off by Holloman. Now on the near top, Allen pulls up for a mid-range jumper and hits. Just feels like every split second the Redbirds have, they're just seeing that they can get a shot up. That's how a lot of the teams play over there in the river to river.
Yeah, first shot's the best shot, it looks like.
Milhorn here on the near side, gets it to Holloman now at the top of the key. Swings it near side to Milhorn. Back in the hands of Holloman. 2:15 to go in the first quarter, 9-7 Carmine. Holloman to the basket, tough shot, able to bank it in. Nice play by Gavin Holloman, he's got 5. The Bulldogs lead by 4, 11-7, 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Osborne here on the near side, guarded by Stockton. Looks to go baseline, cut off there by Cade. Now cutting is Tyson, that pass too low and stolen away by Stockton. Bulldogs the other way, leading by 4. Milhorn picks up his dribble and throws it wide. Edwards able to save it up in the air. Loose ball taken away by the Redbirds. 2-on-1, pass to Tyson who lays it in, and the foul. The Redbirds take advantage of the Bulldog turnover and a chance for a 3-point play for Eli Tyson.
Yeah, you could tell that was bad news right there. Merritt just threw it just out of Mitchell's reach, and when you get a scramble play like that, it's always not really good.
Tyson's free throw is good. He's got 6. It's back down to a 1-point game, 11-10, 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Edwards over on the far side to Milhorn, down the far corner. Holloman, he'll drive inside. He gets the shot to go, and he was fouled by Johnson. And so Holloman a chance for his own 3-point play.
And West Frankfort did bring some of that full court pressure there, and Carmine did a good job of just moving the ball ahead and seeing the whole floor.
So Holloman will go to the free throw line. Shooting 61% there this season, and he'll add to that. And he's got 8 points here in the early going. 14-10, 4-point Bulldog lead, 80 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Johnson guarded by Holloman. Crossover going to the basket. Left-handed shot rims out. Edwards gets the rebound for the Bulldogs, and he'll walk this one into the front court as we approach the 1-minute mark. Over on the right side, Holloman has it. Hands it back off to Edwards. He pulls up for 3. It won't go. Stockton trying to get the rebound, and he might have been fouled. And that is going to be the call. They're going to get that against Allen. He'll be called for an over the back. So that's the 4th West Frankfort foul. Tyson comes down. Osborne checks back in. Milhorn to inbound. Gets it into Edwards at the volleyball line. He'll swing it over to Milhorn. Milhorn to his left on a screen from Edwards. Now picks up his dribble. Kicks it in the corner to Huff. Swings it over to Edwards on the far top. Holloman over on the far side, dribbling around a ball screen. Wanted to go down low to Stockton, but those two not on the same page. That's a Bulldog turnover.
Yeah, I see what he was going for right there. Kind of drew the attention of the defense, but Kay just wasn't ready for it.
So we'll see how West Frankfort wants to play this, if they want to hold for one shot.
The way they've been playing everything else, it'll be the first shot they get.
It looks like they're okay with running this clock down. 25 seconds now. Bulldogs lead 14-10. And winner gets Benton on Wednesday in Hamilton County for the regional semis. Championship game will be played on Friday. Osborne working against Milhorn. Picks up his dribble, gets it off near side to Harrell. Harrell dribbling, open 3 on the near side for Allen. It's up and good. And Parker Allen makes it a 1-point game after the first quarter of play. 14-13. We'll step aside for a 1-minute break. This is Bulldog basketball on WRUL Sports.
25 has arrived, and we have way too many 24 models. Prices have been slashed. Get up to $14,000 off select new 24 Broncos. or a brand new 24 Escape ST for as low as $25,990. And huge discounts and incentives on new 24 F-150s. Now is the time to buy. Get your best deal on a new 24 Ford while this inventory is out of control. Only at Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon, Indiana. More Fords for less.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today.
The Bulldogs lead by 1 as we go to the second quarter here at McDougall-Evers, 14-13. Cole Carter, Travis Black with you. As West Frankfort with a pretty impressive first quarter, hit some shots, and it's a 1-point Bulldog lead. Tyson gets inside, near top open jumper. That one is up and good for Woolard. And West Frankfort's got their first lead, 15-14. Bulldogs just kind of a step behind, it feels like, so far in this first half. Milhorn at the volleyball line in the near corner. Huff open for three. He hits that one. Expressway Ford three-pointer for Beck Huff. The Bulldogs back in front, 17-15. Allen on the far top gets it near side to Johnson. They swing it left side. Woolard. Johnson tries to attack, picks up his dribble. Now in the near corner, Allen fires away. It won't go. And Edwards with the rebound. We've played a minute here in the second quarter. Bulldogs lead 17-15. Holloman to his right, gets it off to Milhorn. Back over on the right side to Holloman. Bounce pass down low to Stockton. Stockton trying to find his way to the basket. Up and under, won't go. Rebounded by the Redbirds. 17-15, 2-point Bulldog lead. Over in the corner, Eli Tyson with it. Tyson puts on the floor, picks up his dribble, swings it near side to Osborne. Tyson with a shot fake, now driving, puts up a shot down low and gets the bounce. Eli Tyson with 8 first half points, and we're tied at 17. With 6:20 left to play in the half. Holloman over on the right side, bounce pass to Edwards, that one too wide. Edwards had to save it. Him and Johnson collide. They're both slow to get up as at the other end. Osborne races to the basket, and he hits the shot with the foul. Osborne's first basket, and West Frankfort reclaims the lead at 19-17. Kate Allen will check in for the Bulldogs. Osborne's free throw on the way. It's good. 3 for Osborne. The West Frankfort lead is 3, 20-17. We've played 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Edwards over on the far side. Stockton there for a ball screen. Edwards swings it to Allen. On the near side, it goes to Milhorn. Milhorn dribbles. Goes on the far top to Stockton. Threw that one wide, but Huff able to go get it. And it's back to Stockton. That one nearly stolen. Allen go to the basket. Allen lays it up and in. Nice aggressive play by Kate Allen off the bench with his first basket.
Nice aggressive take right there. Just ripped it, went to the bucket.
Allen averaging about a bucket a game. Bulldogs within 1 at 2019. Tyson down low working against Milhorn. Looking, swings it over to Osborne. Back to Tyson. He'll pull up for 3. Got it. Eli Tyson with 11 points here in the first half. And the lead is back to 4 for the Redbirds at 23-19. Edwards on the far side. Stockton trying to set a ball screen. Redbirds won't let him. They swing it near side to Milhorn. Gets past his defender. Now leaves it off for Edwards. He'll pull up for a near side 3. Rims out. Offensive rebound Stockton. Back on the right side to Huff. Near top it goes to Milhorn. Huff over on the far side. Now it's Milhorn now on the near side. Stockton back to Huff. Now it's into the hands of Allen. Over on the right side it goes to Edwards. Edwards dribbling, pull-up jumper. He was fouled, and Edwards will go to the free throw line. So 23-19, West Frankfort with the lead. 4:24 left to play in the second quarter. And so Mitchell Edwards will go to the free throw line for two. First free throw on the way. That's just a third point for Mitchell. Holloman back in the ball game. Second free throw for Edwards is up and good. We've got some scoreboard malfunction on our end. She just apologized again, Travis.
Leave me out of this.
That's two this weekend.
Leave me out of this.
Tyson picks up his dribble down low. 23-21. West Frankfort has the lead. Osborne mid-range jumper, and the Redbirds can't miss right now.
Yeah, they're just getting a little bit of space, and Carmi's got to do a better job at taking away their ability to get those shots up so quick.
Halfway through the second quarter, 25-21 Redbirds. Milhorn over on the far side. Elevator screen gets Edwards open. Carmi just kind of jogging through the motions here offensively. Huff near side, he looks to attack. He goes all the way to the basket. Layup good for Beck Huff.
Good strong take right there.
5 points for Beck Huff. Bulldogs back within two at 25-23. Osborne at the top of the key. Holloman right there on him. Over on the far side to Scales. In the corner now, Osborne. Top of the key. Open for three. No, they're going to wave off the basket. They're going to call an illegal screen on Scales away from the ball.
That's his second illegal screen.
So Wolf's going to call a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout brought to you by Pro Rehab. We'll take one as well. Back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products, here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
All right, so back here at McDougal-Evers, that timeout brought to you by Pro Rehab. For your physical and occupational therapy, visit Pro Rehab in Carmi at 1706 West Main Street. The Bulldogs trail by two, 25-23. About 3 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards over on the far side, dribbling out of the far elbow. Won't go, got his own rebound, got bumped. One dribble, Mitchell goes back up and lays it in. 6 points for Edwards here in the first half. We're tied at 25. Under 3 to go in the second. Harrell, the top of the key, swings it near side to Osborne. Osborne jabs, dribbles, picks it up. Looking to get rid of it, now goes near side to Tyson. Guarded by Milhorn. Tyson, baseline drive, gets past Milhorn and was fouled on the drive. They're going to say it was on the shot. And so 2 free throws coming up here for Eli Tyson, as it's the second foul on Merrick Milhorn.
Yeah, and he's had trouble staying out of foul trouble this entire season, it seems like. So it looks like Coach Wolf's going to take him out here just to not get his third.
Tyson hits the first free throw, makes it 26-25. Tyson missed the second. Edwards the rebound. 26-25, West Frankfort leads. 2.5 to play in the second quarter. Edwards over on the right side, gets it off to Holloman, hands it back off to Edwards. Edwards dribbling, trying to back down Osborne, kicks it in the corner off to Huff. Shot faking a drive here for Huff. He'll swing it over in the corner to Holloman. He'll shot fake and drive. He puts one up and he gets it to go. Thought he was fouled. But Holloman's got 10 points here in the first half. Bulldogs back in front.
I think he was more so feeling the contact there and thought he was going to draw a foul with that shot.
Tyson working on Allen, able to draw the foul. And so Eli Tyson giving Carmi some fits here in this first half as Cade Allen picks up his first foul. And 2 more free throws coming up here for Tyson, who's got 12 points. First free throw on the way is good. Well, Travis, I love home games, obviously, but it would have been cool if maybe the seeds were flipped and this game was being played at West Frankfort. I've never been to their gym before.
I've been there a couple times. It's very nice.
People say it's top 3 in Southern Illinois as Tyson missed the second free throw, so we're tied at 27. Under 2 left to play here in the second quarter. Holloman here near side. He'll fire a 3. It rims out. Rebound grabbed by Woolard. And the Redbirds the other way. Over on the far side, Osborne drives. Missed the layup. Offensive rebound to Woolard. Well, that's Allen down there. Kicks it out to Osborne. Osborne, pull-up jumper. Off the mark. And the rebound was tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cade Allen. And so it's going to stay with West Frankfort. 90 seconds left to go in the half. Johnson has it over on the near side, guarded by Allen. Johnson dribbles, stops, puts one up. Got the roll. Travion Johnson with his first basket, and the Redbirds are back in front. 29-27, 1:18 left to play in the half. So Holloman walks this one into the front court. Swings it near side to Huff. Huff dribbling to the right, over on the far top, gets it to Allen. Bounce pass down low, Edwards fell down, but it was tipped by the Redbirds, so it will stay with Carmi. 1:03 left to play, 29-27, West Frankfort here in the second quarter. Stockton into Holloman, his layup won't go, and the rebound grabbed by Woolard. That one rolled all the way around the rim, and now the Redbirds again can hold for one shot. Well, Carmi got the look they wanted, but Holloman couldn't convert. And so Johnson will dribble this one out over on the far top. Down to 40 seconds left. Not a good first half for the Bulldogs.
No, we talked about it, at the top, how the defense for Carmi is really going to determine how this game goes. And West Frankfort's kind of made the pace of the game what they want it to be, more of a track meet, more get up and down, quick shots. And Carmi's just having trouble keeping them off the offensive glass and keeping them out of the paint.
Down to 15 seconds. Johnson still dribbling near midcourt. 8 seconds now with 5. Johnson attacking Allen, and he draws a foul. And so Travion Johnson will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws at 4.6 on the clock. First free throw for Johnson is good. He's got 3. 30-27. Johnson goes 2 for 2. 4.6 on the clock. Redbirds some soft full court pressure down to 2 seconds. Edwards lets it go, and he nearly banked it in. But the first half comes to a close. West Frankfort, the 10 seed, leading Carmi White County, the 9 seed, at 31-27 at the break. We'll step aside for a 3-minute commercial break. When we come back, we'll have halftime stats for you. This is Bulldog basketball on WRUL Sports.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client services to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes, bookkeeping, accounting, and audit services, plus full-service consulting. At Butch & Associates CPAs, it's your journey backed by our commitment. Visit butch.com to learn more or contact us today.
Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous, propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots and driveways. And farmers can depend on Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember, Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Your best move in transportation. Call Roark Transport at 618-265-3665. That's 265-3665.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, proud supporter of local athletes and your most trusted financial partner.
Setting the standard in banking excellence for more than 80 years.
Citizens has the latest financial tools and technologies to help you score big.
And a team you can rely on for personal attention and outstanding service.
Visit CNB online at cnbalbion.com or your local Crossville location and see what sets them apart.
No better banking with Citizens National Bank of Albion. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster.
Hi Bulldog fans, this is Kyle Hosick, your local country financial representative serving all of White County with offices in Carmi and now Enfield. My business's core values focus on educating our current and future clients on current market trends while operating with the utmost integrity and providing a level of service excellence you won't find anywhere else. I want to wish all the athletes and coaches a safe and winning season. Come see me, Kyle Hosick, at one of our office locations and see why my team is different. Come experience more. Come experience excellence.
Hi, I'm Denton Weiss, partner and GM with Jansen Auto Group, inviting you to come see us. From new and used and a full team of service techs, we've got a great selection and a team of local folks committed to taking care of you like family. So come kick a few tires with us at the dealership just west of town and find us online at gojansen.com. Here at Jansen, we're proud to be part of the community and anxious to put you behind the wheel of your new vehicle.
Halftime score, it's West Frankfort leading Carmi White County 31-27. The halftime show is built by Carmi Lumber. Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. Rush Appliance, family owned and operated, and fast and friendly service in Carmi and Fairfield. Jordan Funeral Group, serving families throughout White County for generations and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. And First Mid-Bank and Trust. So halftime score, West Frankfort 31. And the Bulldogs 27 as individual stat line there in the first half. Carmi led by Gavin Holloman, who had 10 points. 6 for Mitchell Edwards, 5 for Beck Huff, 4 for Cade Stockton, and 2 for Cade Allen. Travis, you got team stats?
Carmi shot 11 of 25 from the field, going 2 of 12 from 3, and they were 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. West Frankfort shot 11 of 20, 3 of 7 from 3, and they were 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Carmi had 5 offensive, 8 defensive rebounds with 3 turnovers, and West Frankfort had 3 offensive, 7 defensive rebounds with just 2 turnovers.
For West Frankfort, Eli Tyson had a pretty good first half, 13 points, a game high. 5 from Quentin Osborne, 5 from Parker Allen, Allen off the bench. Woolard scored 2, as did Jack Harrell, and 4 for Travion Johnson. But, Travis, it felt like in that first half, Carmi, during this really last third of the season, I thought the effort's been pretty good. They've seemed to be kind of on point more times than not, but those first 2 quarters just did not seem like they were really there.
Yeah, the defense has been the problem, and it was tonight. I mean, they're just letting them get paint touches. They're letting them drive past them. They're overplaying for the outside jumper, and they're just getting beat off the dribble, or they're getting beat backdoor. And West Frankfort's going to try to make this a track meet. They're going to try to take a lot of quick shots. They're going to try to push the pace. Again, they did a little bit of full court pressure there. Carmi was able to break it once or twice there, and they kind of brought it back down to half court. But I look for them to do more of that in the second half. Carmi's just got to play better defense. It's plain and simple. They can't have their feet outside the 3-point line. They got to play for the drive and force them to take outside shots.
Trying to get some other scores from other games going on in the area, some other regional quarterfinals. I know a couple of them don't start till 7 o'clock. I'll try to get a score from Hamilton County versus El Dorado that started at 6. Edwards County, they're playing Sisney tonight, as it is Hamilton County leading El Dorado 30-19 at the half. Flora is at Vandalia, and then Fairfield is hosting Mount Carmel. That game starts at 7 o'clock. All right, we'll step aside for a 3-minute break. We'll come back with the second half here on WRUL Sports.
At the Carmi Kiwanis Club, we build. But what does that mean? We use funds raised to give back year-round to other organizations and nonprofits that help build up others, especially our schools, because they share our vision of serving the children. Why not join the Carmi Kiwanis Club? We meet Thursdays at noon in the Farm Bureau basement. Come have lunch with us, learn more about the organization, and find out how good it feels to make an impact on your community. We are the Carmi Kiwanis Club. Build with us.
Find your home for orthopedic and sports medicine at Wabash General Hospital. The orthopedics and sports medicine team is ready to assist you with your specific needs, providing convenient, high-quality services in Albion, Carmi, Flora, Lawrenceville, and Mount Carmel. For more information, please call 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Family owned and operated for more than 70 years. Rush Appliance and Furniture stands the test of time. We have a large selection of in-stock furniture and appliances for every room in your home, grills and smokers, and an unmatched dedication to superior service. This is Sean Rush inviting you to visit me in Fairfield or my dad Terry in Carmi, where we can help you furnish every room in your house with superb service after the sale.
You cheer on the Bulldogs, we cheer on the Bulldogs. Hey fans, this is Amanda Nelson with First Bank, here to remind you to pick up your First Bank Bulldogs debit card. Get yours now, and every time you use it, First Bank makes a donation to Carmi-White County Schools. Just another way we at First Bank are proudly showing our commitment to community and making great things happen for farmers, businesses, and families. Learn more at your local branch. Go Dogs.
First Bank is there. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Great teamwork is no accident.
David and the gang at Hale Body Shop salute the area athletes.
Just as in sports, the team at Hale Body Shop work together to make sure you get your car back as quickly as possible.
When it comes to collision repair, more and more people choose the team way out there on Possum Road.
Hale Body Shop in Carmi.
David and the gang are proud supporters of area athletes.
You can buy more of what you want when you save on what you need. Save on meal ingredients by shopping Little Giant Grocery Outlet in Carmi. Little Giant's team of buyers are constantly scanning wholesalers, looking for pantry favorites and meal ingredients at astonishing savings just so you can shop confidently, knowing that you can come in anytime and find great deals from fresh cuts of meat and grocery items to deli, fresh produce, and frozen goods. See just how much more your dollar buys at Little Giant Grocery, Carmi, Illinois.
Ready for the second half of basketball. It's West Frankfort leading Carmi-White County 31-27. So we'll see if Carmi can come back and punch their ticket to the regional semifinals on Wednesday in Hamilton County. Holloman over on the far top gets it off to Edwards. Edwards puts it on the floor. He's guarded there by Woolard. Starters back out on the floor for both teams. Holloman dribbling into the near side. Pull-up jumper on the way. Rims out. Rebounded by Osborne. We've played 30 seconds. 31-27 here in the third quarter. 4-point West Frankfort lead. Errol here on the near top. Milhorn right there on him. Dribbles to his right. Now gets it in the hands of Tyson. Tyson dribbling left. Back off to Osborne. Osborne spinning in the post. Puts up a shot. And can't get it to roll. Rebound tipped out into the hands of Milhorn. Milhorn the other way. Now gets it off to Edwards. Edwards looking to go one-on-one with Osborne. Gets it here in the corner off to Holloman. Holloman gets it off near side back to Edwards. Edwards fades away, missed the shot, and the Redbirds get the rebound with Harrell. There's really nothing going offensively for Carmine.
Just a lot of standing around and passing the ball back and forth if somebody decides to take a shot. Got a little more off-ball movement.
Dribbling is Tyson up against Tuff. Down to the post, right-handed hook, won't go. Rebounded by Stockton. We played 90 seconds here in the third quarter and nobody has scored. Edwards in the corner off to Milhorn. Milhorn puts one up and gets the bounce. Eric Milhorn, his first basket. And the Bulldogs back within two, 31-29. 6:10 to play in the third. In the near corner goes to Woolard. Off to Harrell now, gets it into the hands of Osborne. Osborne looks right, now puts it on the floor against Stockton. Cutting this time is Tyson. Left-handed layup, good for Eli Tyson, who's got 15 points. Looking like just as Stagg did on Friday for Fairfield.
Yeah, just getting downhill and getting all the way to the bucket. Somebody's got to slide over a little early.
33-29. Edwards, long three on the near side, won't go. And Tyson the rebound. Just 6 points for Mitchell Edwards. I don't think he's hit a three yet tonight.
He has not.
And the lead is 4 for the Redbirds. They're looking to add to it. Tyson picks up his dribble and turns it over. Stockton up ahead to Edwards, who throws it down with the right hand. 8 points for Edwards, and it's a 2-point game, 33-31. Harrell here on the near side. Bounces it, leaves it for Tyson here on the near corner. Cutting is Osborne, he turns and shoots. Left that one short, rebounded by Stockton. Bulldogs the other way, they can tie or take the lead here. Holloman, jump stop to the basket, able to draw the foul. The shot won't go in, but Gavin Holloman will earn 2 shots at the free throw line with a chance to tie the game here.
Number 15, Jack Harrell.
With 4:53 left to play in the third quarter. Gavin a team high 10 points. Missed the first. Parker Allen back in for the Redbirds. 5'11 sophomore. Holloman missed them both, but Edwards got the offensive rebound and he lost it, but that's because he was fouled. Late whistle will be a foul against the Redbirds. That one will go against Eli Tyson, and it's his first. Second West Frankfort foul. Huff will inbound. Ted Knapp will let him inbound eventually. Edwards and Osborne battling down low. They give it over to Milhorn at the free throw line, and the near corner goes to Huff. Back to Milhorn on the right side. He looks to catch Kevin Wolf and gets the call, and they'll set up the offense. 4:40 left to play in the third quarter. 33-31 West Frankfort. Edwards dribbling left, picks it up, swings it in the near corner. Holloman, baseline drive. Gavin goes up and missed the lay-in. Stockton couldn't get the rebound, and it goes out of bounds.
Nice look right there. Good cross-court pass there by Edwards, and Holloman taking it baseline, just got to finish.
It was a good drive by Gavin, got in the position to score, but couldn't complete the play. Still a 2-point West Frankfort lead, 33-31, 4:18 left to play in the third quarter. Tyson over on the right side gets it off to Allen. Allen dribbles left, working on Edwards, gets it down the near side to Tyson. Tyson swings it over to Osborne. Osborne trying to drive against Stockton, picks it up, leaves Allen open for three at the top of the key, and he hits. Second three for Parker Allen. He's got 8 points off the bench, and the Redbirds lead by 5, 36-31. Over on the far top, Stockton now to Milhorn, posting up his Edwards. He is quadruple teamed down in the post, doesn't matter. He scores through the contact and the foul. Well, they had 4 guys on him, but nobody taller than 5'10", so Mitchell just went right up and scored through the contact. Mitchell's got 10 points and make it 11. 36-34, 2-point West Frankfort lead, 3:38 to play in the third quarter. Tyson across the timeline, over on the right side. They swing it now to Allen on the near top to Woolard. Back to Allen, pulls up for three, left it short, rebounded by Milhorn. He gets it off to Mitchell Edwards, and he'll walk this one into the front court. Edwards walks it back near midcourt. Bounce pass goes to Holloman. Fakes the handoff. Holloman dribbles. Holloman going inside. Offensive foul is called as they say Holloman lowered the shoulder going into Allen. That'll be Gavin's first foul. Like that call, Travis?
Yeah, I could see it going either way. I can see when you're the offensive team, you hate that call, but when you're the defensive team, you want that call.
Over on the right side with it is Harrell. Harrell fakes the pass, now dribbles left. Looking to get inside, kicks it in the near corner. Woolard driving, swing it over on the right side to Osborne. Now to Allen, back over on the far side, Tyson. Tyson dribbles, Tyson spins. Gets back off to Allen. That pass nearly stolen by Holloman, but then Woolard goes to get it. And the Redbirds will reset. 2.5 to play in the third quarter. 36-34, West Frankfort with the lead. Tyson backing down to Huff. Tyson to the basket. Right-handed hook shot, good off the glass. Eli Tyson having a night. He's got 17 points.
He's at his size advantage. He's about 6 feet tall and got about two inches on back.
Holloman looks to attack. Dumps it off to Huff down low. That one's stripped, but they're going to say that Allen got him on the wrist. That'll be the fourth West Frankfort foul in the third quarter and the second on Peyton Allen. Milhorn will inbound. Gets into Edwards over on the far side. He pulls up for three. Missed that one. Rebounded by Osborne. Up ahead to Harrell. Racing down the floor, and he lays it in. West Frankfort just beating the Bulldogs down the floor. It's a 6-point Redbird lead. 40-34. Edwards draws the foul on the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. So Woolard commits the foul, and so 2 shots coming up for Mitchell Edwards, who's got 11 points. He hits the first. Well, Travis, this was kind of the fear of going into this game, knowing West Frankfort had nothing to lose. Edwards goes 2 of 2 to make it a 4-point game, 40-36. But if you're West Frankfort, you're in a great spot here.
Yeah, this is right where you want to be, a 4-point lead here going, last 2 minutes here, the third quarter. They've played their game to perfection.
Tyson at the top of the key. He wants an isolation with Huff. Kicks it over to Osborne. Osborne back to Tyson. Jab step. Now it's Allen at the top of the key. Edwards nearly stole that one away from him, but it gets back in the hands of Tyson. They might just hold this for one shot, down with 80 seconds left to go in the third. 40-36, a 4-point West Frankfort lead.
Yeah, they don't look in any hurry to do anything on offense right now. They're trying to work the ball around and get a really good shot here.
Allen driving against Edwards. Blocked by Edwards, rebounded by Stockton. And now Carmine's got it with 1 minute left to play. Trailing by 4, 40-36. Holloman over on the far top. Dribbles it near side, gets into the hands of Milhorn. Back left top to Edwards. Edwards, jump stop, kicks it out to Milhorn. He'll fire a three. It won't go. Stockton had the rebound, but it goes out of bounds off his hands. And it goes back to West Frankfort with 37 seconds. And now they're definitely going to hold for one shot. (40-36), a 4-point lead for the Redbirds. Huff right there on Tyson. Tyson dribbling to the right side with 12 seconds. Back to half court with 9. Tyson dribbling right. Tyson in the corner. Open three on the right top. That one's off the mark from Harrell. Rebound Edwards with 2 seconds. Edwards going to pull up in front of Coach Wolf, and it's off the mark. We go to the fourth quarter. West Frankfort 8 minutes away from pulling off the upset. Carmi trying to come back and move on to the semis on Wednesday. 40-36, back in 1 minute.
Life can be complicated, but managing your money should be simple. Whether you need to check your balances, deposit a check, pay bills, pay a friend, or transfer money to retirement savings, First Mid Online and Mobile Banking keep your finances simple every step along the way. With First Mid Bank and Trust, you can manage your money anytime right from your smartphone. You can even sign up for real-time alerts to stay on top of your account activity. Learn more about these conveniences at firstmid.com. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
What a hit! Now that's a playmaker.
With Huck's Bucks Big Rewards, you can be a playmaker too. Hi folks, I'm Chris Myers.
And I'm Cole Carter. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now and save with great coupons on gas, snacks, and more.
And make sure to fuel up at the Bulldog Spirit Pump at Huck's. A portion of your fill-up goes to support Carmi White County Unit 5 schools.
And that makes you a playmaker in the community. Huck's Market, headquartered in Carmi. We go to the fourth and final period. It's West Frankfort leading Carmi White County 40-36. Here in this 9 versus 10 matchup in the 2A regional quarterfinals. Winner plays Benton on Wednesday. Harrell over on the far side, and the corner goes to Allen. That pass nearly taken away, and it is stolen. Edwards trying to race for it in the backcourt. Him and Tyson go for it. Edwards dives on the floor and then bangs his head on the mat out of bounds, but it will go back over to West Frankfort.
It's a great effort right there, just laying your body out in the line.
I thought that ball kind of bounced off the foot of somebody with how quickly it started rolling towards the other end. But the Redbirds have it. We've played 30 seconds here in the fourth. Johnson here on the near side. Edwards right there on him. Goes on the far side to Wooler. He looks to attack. Cut off by Huff. Carmi trying to deny, and a timeout taken by Josh Surdich. With 7:21 to go in the ball game. 30-second timeouts brought to you by Pro Rehab. We'll take one as well. Back in 30 seconds.
Hey Bulldog fans, Rice Motor Company in Carmi is proud to support another season of CWCHS basketball. As your hometown dealership since 1931, we're cheering you on every step of the way. With the best selection of GMC and Chevrolet trucks, we've got what you need for a slam dunk. Go Bulldogs and give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did.
7:21 left to play in the ball game. West Frankfort leading Carmi White County 40-36. Redbirds have the ball. Tyson will trigger. Gets it into Johnson over on the far corner, and he'll walk this one out to the volleyball line corner on the far side. Far corner goes to Tyson. And he'll dribble it out to midcourt. Then we're going to see a different offensive approach here from the Redbirds.
Yeah, a little more slow, a little more methodical.
With a 4-point lead, they're going to be in no hurry.
Yeah, not as many rush, quick shots.
Johnson attacks, kicks it in the corner. Willard got Edwards up in the air. Now it's a near-sided three that's up and good for Jack Harrell. And that's a big one. It's a 7-point West Frankfort lead. 43-36. Edwards here on the near side. Edwards, step back, pull up for three. Off the side of the rim, Holloman got the long rebound. Gavin goes up and puts it in. Gavin's first basket of the second half. Back down to a 5-point game, 43-38. And West Frankfort is just going to go into stall mode here as Johnson now tries to get around Holloman, but they're going to call a foul on Holloman on the drive. Well, if you're Josh Surdich and the Redbirds, you're in a perfect spot here. A 5-point lead, 6 minutes. Really no need to shoot anything besides an open layup or an open jumper.
Yeah, no need to force anything. Just got to take care of the basketball and force Carmi to play defense.
6 minutes left to play, 43-38. Near side three again. That's back-to-back threes for Jack Harrell, and Kevin Wolf calls a timeout. The Redbirds lead by 8 with 6 minutes left to play, 46-38. We'll step aside, back after these messages.
Do you have new savings goals this year? At the First National Bank, we're here to help you reach your financial goals and assist you in every season. With our mobile banking app, you can track your spending in real time, set budgets, and identify areas to save. Imagine knowing exactly where your money goes at any time from anywhere. Whether small purchases or large, our app keeps you in control, helping you cut unnecessary expenses and grow your savings. Download the First National Bank app today and take the first step towards smarter spending in 2025. The First National Bank of Allendale, helping you reach your goals one transaction at a time.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for. At Napa, our mission is measured in miles. So get ahead on your next car care project and stop by your local Napa Auto Parts store or visit NapaOnline.com today.
.5:56 left to play. And the Bulldogs trail West Frankfort 46-38. Carmi in some trouble as they go over to Edwards over on the far side. Edwards now attacks the basket and missed the layup, but he got his own rebound. He'll go back up and lay it in. 15 for Edwards, but the lead is still 6, 46-40. And those back-to-back threes by Harrell really coming in a big time. Johnson gets it off to Tyson. Tyson working against Huff. That one stolen away by Huff. Huff into the front court. Huff in the near corner, gets around Tyson, dumps it over in the corner. Milhorn catch and shoot three. Off the mark. Rebound fought for. Holloman took it away from Woolard, and they're going to call a jump ball. The arrow does favor Carmi, but Ted Knapp calls a jump ball. Ooh. Very quick jump ball. Inbounds pass goes to Edwards. He's able to force one up and banks it in. Back-to-back baskets by Edwards. He's got 17. And it's down to a 4-point game, 46-42 with 5 minutes left to play. Johnson here on the near side. Stockton guarding him. Johnson gets around Stockton in the corner. Harrell, can he go 3 for 3? Oh my goodness, it rolls in. 13 for Jack Harrell, and it's a 7-point game. Edwards tries to answer. It's short. Stockton the offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Huff for 3. Got it. Expressway forward triple for Beck Huff, and it's back to a 4-point game. Tyson gets it over to Johnson on the far side, but we approach the 4-minute mark. Johnson, Stockton all over him. Johnson picks it up. Now it's into the hands of Harrell. Harrell back to Johnson. 3:55 left to play. Johnson almost lost his dribble. He did. It rolls in the corner. Woolard for 3, way too strong, and Milhorn the rebound. Carmi the other way. It's a 4-point game, 49-45. Edwards fakes the pass. Floater won't go. Rebounded by Tyson. Not the shot Carmi was looking for. And the Redbirds are going to slow it down. Timeout. West Frankfort. 30-second break. We'll take one as well. This is Bulldog basketball on WRUL Sports.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in El Dorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
3:26 left to play. West Frankfort leading 49-45. Redbirds have the ball. And they get it into Travion Johnson. They've been in shoe clock mode this entire fourth quarter. A couple of big threes by Harrell. Carmine's had a couple of answers, but still down by 4.
That ball almost went right out of bounds.
Tyson guarded by Huff. Tyson over on the right side picks up his dribble now. Looking, gets it down the corner off to Johnson. Johnson going baseline, wraps it around, dump off pass to Osborne, who missed the bunny, and it's rebounded by Edwards. 49-45, 2:50 left to play. Milhorn at the free throw line. Edwards posting up. One dribble. Mitchell goes up, and he drew the foul. And 2 free throws coming up for Mitchell Edwards. Osborne commits the foul.
Foul number 10, Quentin Osborne to shoot. Mitchell Edwards.
So Edwards, who's kind of scored a quiet 17 points, hits the first free throw. I don't think he's made a 3 tonight, has he, Travis?
He has not. Carmine's only made 3 threes on the night.
(49-46). Second free throw for Edwards. Got them both. The Bulldogs trailed by 8 just a few minutes ago. It's down to a 2-point game. 49-47, 2.5 to play. Tyson over to the right side. Falls down, slides out of bounds, and a turnover. Bulldogs did a big stop, but needing a basket here, down by 2, 2.5 to play. Milhorn jogs it into the front court. Brings it near side to Holloman. Edwards posting up. Edwards goes up and ties the game. 49-49. 2:10 left to play. West Frankfort fans pleading for an offensive foul on that last trip. Johnson working on Edwards. In the corner it goes to Osborne. Osborne dribbles with the left hand and brings it out near midcourt. Osborne. Carmine denying everywhere else. Osborne now drives inside against Holloman, and Osborne draws the foul, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Carmine denied everybody else. And he's able to get Holloman off balance for a second and drove past him. So Osborne will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And he missed the first. How many free throws have the Redbirds shot tonight, Travis?
That is number 9.
Number
and
9?
Here comes 10 on the way.
I does not feel like they've shot that many free throws. Second one here for Osborne. He goes 1 of 2 to put the Redbirds back in front. 50-49, 1:48 left to play. Milhorn gets it off to Holloman. Holloman back door. He was going for Edwards, but that was kicked by Tyson, so it will stay with Carmine. .142 on the clock, 50-49, at 1 point West Frankfort lead. Stockton gets it into Holloman here on the near side in front of the scores table. Holloman leaves it for Huff over on the far side. Now in the hands of Edwards. Back near side, Milhorn. They give it over Edwards on the far side. 3-point shot not there. Edwards waiting. Leaves it for Holloman over on the far top. Back to Edwards. 1:20 left to play. Huff at the volleyball line. Left side Stockton. Free throw line Milhorn. They kick it near side Holloman. Swing it over. Huff thought about the 3. Now puts it on the floor. Almost lost it. And a timeout. It's taken by Kevin Wolf with 1:09 on the clock. We'll keep it right here. 1 minute, 9 seconds left to play. West Frankfort leads 50-49. Want to remind you, you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on 97.3 WRUL, Carmine, Illinois, and also online worldwide at WRUL.com. Being streamed on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Winner plays Benton on Monday. Loser goes home. But the Bulldogs trail by a point. They've got the ball, 1:09 left to play. Travis, you don't want to be too patient here, but you've got to get the best shot possible.
Yeah, you got to run your offense, whatever set you want to run here, and you got to get a good look here. You can't be forcing anything up. You still got plenty of time. But the thing you don't want to do is you don't want to settle for anything. You want to make sure it's a good shot.
Milhorn will inbound. Milhorn looks, gets it into Holloman. Holloman back to Milhorn. He brings it up top to Edwards. 1:05 left to play. Edwards dribbles to the right side, picks it up. Now cross-court pass to Huff. Thought about the three, swings it near side to Milhorn. Under a minute left to play. 50-49, West Frankfort with the lead. Holloman, Stockton, near corner, Milhorn. Cutting is Holloman. He catches it, puts it up, and puts it in! Behind the back shot by Gavin Holloman. And the Bulldogs have come all the way back to take the lead, 51-50, and a timeout taken by West Frankfort. Oh, what a shot by Gavin Holloman.
Yeah, I think he was putting that up just because he felt the contact. I thought he was going to draw a foul and somehow spun it off the glass.
Holloman's got 14, and so now with 36 seconds left, Carmi, who has not played great defense over the last 2 games, got to find a way to get one big stop here.
Yeah, and for West Frankfort, I think they're just going to try to get to going downhill here. I don't think they're going to settle. I don't think they're going to wait much time here. They're going to try to get downhill, try to draw a foul. And I look for Eli Tyson to be the one to take the shot. He's done it all game. He's made a bunch of big plays. So you got to stop him if you're Carmi.
Tyson's made some shots. Harrell's hit some big three-pointers in this second half. I can imagine they're going to want to hold this for as long as they can. You know, there always comes that two-edged sword when it's a one-point game. You don't want to hold it, miss a shot, then be scrambling. You know, how quick do you want to put up a shot here if you are West Frankfort? Timeout situation, I have no idea how many Carmi has left. West Frankfort only has committed 1 foul. And so Gavin Holloman, Travis, you mentioned that he was bumped on the shot. He is bleeding from his left ear.
Yeah, it's either his left ear or his hairline. Kind of like a streak of blood.
Remember, Gavin had to switch jerseys on Friday night because of some blood on his jersey. So he and Bennett Richter run out of the locker room, and Carmi's going to have to get a sub in for him. Carmi's got 4 guys on the floor right now. I think they're trying to figure out if Holloman can go or not. But Holloman right now in the locker room with the athletic trainer. Carmi's going to have to put in a sub or either be charged a timeout, and they are charged a timeout. That could be costly.
Bulldogs take a full timeout.
Carmi forced to take a full timeout with 36 seconds as Gavin Holloman, bleeding from his left ear, getting worked on. We'll go ahead and take one as well, back in 30 seconds.
Hey folks, Jeff James here with Expressway Dodge in Evansville. I'm a lifelong resident of Gallatin County, so I get it. You need the best deal when you purchase a new or used vehicle, and I'm here to make sure that happens. From Chrysler to Dodge and Jeep to Ram, along with many used vehicles at Expressway Dodge, we've got just what you want, and we're going to get you the best deal. Check us out at expresswaydodge.com and ask for me personally when you come to Expressway, or call 812-471-2000 and ask for Jeff James.
All right, so Gavin Holloman back in the game. They taped him up, whatever they had to do. But West Frankfort's got the ball with Carmi leading by 1. 34 seconds left to play. Johnson over on the right side. They get it to Osborne. Holloman guarding him right there. They give it to Wooler. Now Johnson here on the near side. Osborne cutting. He catches it down the post. Osborne kicks it out to Harrell. 20 seconds now. Redbirds will back it up with 17 seconds. That ball poked away, loose ball on the floor, Huff dives on it! Huff dives on a loose ball, and Kevin Wolf calls a timeout! Edwards poked it away just for a split second, and Huff dove on it like a fumble. And so Carmi gets the ball back with 13 seconds.
That's a big time play right there, big time defensive stop. That's what Carmi needed. Now they got to take care of the basketball.
So you know West Frankfort's going to have to foul right away. Man, I was
They got 3
and
to
they only have one team foul. And I was kind of curious when Johnson, they had the ball in the post, and I know that Osborne was double teamed, but Johnson dribbled it back out with about 14 seconds. And then he went to hand it off to Osborne, I believe, and then the ball was knocked loose. But great hustle play by Beck Huff. Kevin Wolf able to call the timeout. And now I see the official telling Kevin he is out of timeouts. So keep that in mind.
That might be costly right here because if they get a 5-second call.
Just got to get it in and then get fouled. They're going to have to foul 3 times before Carmi goes to the free throw line with 15 seconds. Milhorn will inbound, gets it into Holloman, and he's fouled right away by Tyson. 1 second taken off the clock, now 12.1.
You still got to do this 3 more times before you get sent to the line.
Milhorn will inbound. Milhorn looks, and they foul Edwards before the pass, which is a smart thing to do. You might as well foul before they can kill any more clock. When it's all said and done, West Frankfort should at least have a shot to tie it with under 10 seconds left. Milhorn into Edwards. Oh, he got away from the first guy, then he's fouled with 9 seconds. Goforth had 2 hands on him. But that's the 4th West Frankfort foul. They'll have to do it one more time with 9.7 on the clock. West Frankfort's got to foul one more time. Milhorn will inbound again. Gets it into Edwards, and he's fouled by Johnson with 8.3 on the clock. So 2 free throws here for Mitchell Edwards. With the way that Josh Sertich is holding his clipboard, I would imagine he's going to take a timeout either after this free throw or after the second free throw. 8.3 seconds. Edwards' first free throw. No good.
That opens the door a little bit more.
Timeout, West Frankfort. It's a full timeout. We'll keep it right here with 8.3 on the clock. Ooh, that's a big miss.
Yeah, it's kind of, that again, you can make it a 3-point game where they have to hit a 3 to tie, or now it's a 2 or a 3 to either tie or win.
West Frankfort led by as many as 8 in this 4th quarter. And then Carmi flipped the switch, and it's the best they've played all night. But he almost felt like for a while that it was going to be too little, too late. But a big defensive stop. West Frankfort has committed the 5 fouls, so now another free throw for Edwards. But that first miss might loom large. And if you're Josh Sertich, you're drawing up your 84-foot play, whatever it may be here off a miss or a make. Biggest thing for Carmi, you can foul. Only 2 fouls against the Bulldogs, but you can't foul on a shot.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably take the foul pretty much right away, just to burn off a little bit of clock here. But if you're Carmi, you got to knock this free throw down, and then you just cannot allow, any good-looking attempt at a 3-point shot.
So Edwards has one more free throw, 51-50. We know how quickly the Redbirds can get from one end to the other. Second free throw for Edwards. He missed them both. Tyson gets the rebound, 7 seconds, throws it up ahead. They pass it to Harrell. He missed the shot. Milhorn got the rebound, and he's fouled. Oh my goodness.
My gosh.
Harrell was wide open under the basket. Edwards came flying in. I don't even know if he blocked the shot, but Harrell missed it. The Redbirds executed that perfectly.
That's exactly what you wanted to happen if you're West Frankfort. The second miss, getting the ball ahead, wide open layup.
Wow. Josh Sertich standing at half court, either waiting for a timeout or some sort of explanation. He's going to say he's going to call a timeout here. Milhorn hits the first free throw. 3 points for Milhorn. Wow. Milhorn hits them both. Timeout West Frankfort. They're going to have a chance to draw something up to try to tie it with 1.5 on the clock. So now if you're Carmi, I mean, you know, this is tricky because you can foul, but with this instance, they're going to catch it and shoot it, so you don't want to foul, but you also don't want to just send everybody back and give them an uncontested shot from half court.
I mean, this kind of takes out the point of getting in and just fouling them when they get the ball inbounds, because if they get in a shooting motion, that's going to be 3 free throws. But if you're Carmi, you just can't get beat over the top and can't give them a really good look at 3-point shot. You got to keep your feet on top, on the line, and put your hands up. If they hit a half court shot, good for them. Let's go to overtime, but you can't let them get a good, clean one.
West Frankfort had a chance to win it in the final seconds. Time would have ran out if he made the shot because Kevin Wolf is out of timeouts. And Harrell, who had it under the basket, just straight up missed it. I don't know if Edwards got a finger on it or not.
I don't know. I think it was just the presence of Edwards coming over for the block shot that kind of deterred him. I don't know, but.
So West Frankfort has to go the entire length of the floor in 1.5 seconds, needing a 3 to send the game into overtime. Woolard will inbound. Woolard looks. He looks. Gets it into Tyson. Tyson's going to fire from half court. Off the mark, and Carmi White County survives. And there's no other way to say it but survives. 53-50. And the Bulldogs will have a date with the Rangers on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. And you got to feel for the guys from West Frankfort. I mean, what a ball game.
Yeah, they were in the driver's seat for a majority of the game.
And they were right there in the final seconds with a chance to win it. And the shot went wide. Final score, Carmi wins it 53-50. They improved to 14-14. West Frankfort ends their season 8-23. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. We'll come back with the Roark Transport postgame show. This is Bulldog Basketball on WRUL Sports.
Fuel up the game with DiMaggio's Pizza in Carmi. Since 1975, DiMaggio's has been serving up delicious pizza and authentic Italian dishes that has satisfied the tri-state area taste buds. Whether it's delivery, carry-out, or dine-in experience you're looking for, DiMaggio's has you covered. DiMaggio's Pizza, the Carmi hometown favorite. Call 382-8912. That's 382-8912. Go Dogs!
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at NancyJWinterCPA.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you're treated like family.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic continues to be here to meet the needs of White County. Nurse practitioner Catherine Adams is accepting new patients at our Carmi Family Clinic location at 1112 Oak Street. Whether it's routine visits or acute needs, our dedicated care team is here to ensure wellness for the entire family. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Carmi Family Clinic. The care you need when and where you need it, close to home. To schedule an appointment, call 618-382-5030.
Hi, I'm Lucas Matzel, Doctor of Physical Therapy.
And I'm Paige Winter-Bruder, Occupational Therapist at Joiner Therapy Services on April Avenue in Carmi.
We are both graduates of CWC who take pride in treating individuals from our hometown. Whether you've experienced a sports injury, have had a recent surgery, or just have pain, we are experienced in treating from head to toe.
Contact our clinic at 382-2771. That's 382-2771, and start the road to a healthier you at Joiner Therapy Services.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi, and carmilumber.net.
Final score, Bulldogs defeat West Frankfort 53-50 here in the regional quarterfinals. They move on to the semis on Wednesday against Benton in Hamilton County. The postgame show is brought to you by Roark Transport, hauling fuel, rock, grain, and more to help our community grow. Call 618-265-3665 for details. Being joined by head coach Kevin Wolf, and it's postseason time, Coach. Yeah. It's about survival, and you guys able to survive tonight and get the win.
Well, I mean, and they're a good team. I mean, don't let the record fool you. If you listen to some stuff, they played the 5th toughest 2A schedule in all the South. So that's how many teams at 24, 28, however many 2A teams are down here. Played the 5th toughest schedule. They got Pinckneyville twice, Benton a bunch. They play a very quality schedule, and they were competitive with some of those games. So he's also started to play some younger kids more than if you watch them at all early in the season at Hamilton County. He's playing some different lineups. They're going to be a bear. Those young kids can shoot it. We knew they could shoot it. We knew they were constantly moving on offense. Our defense isn't great. We know that. Haven't had a ton of time with all our collective group to really spend some time on it. But like I say on here all the time, a lot of it's just fundamentally we are kind of struggle at times away from the basketball, too much standing up, and positionally we don't do a great job. And that's just who it's been all year. We were able to do enough tonight to win. I'm proud of the effort there down the stretch. It looked bleak for a while. I think we went on a 10-1 run down the stretch, and probably led by Mitchell, I would assume. And Beck had a big 3 for us. Gavin, the crazy layup where he got hit in the head. I mean, that's what you want from those seniors, in their last home game that they're ever going to play in. That 10-1 run was huge. Going to be remembered for a long time.
Well, you mentioned it was bleak early, and you guys go on that run there at about the 7-minute mark when they got, I think it was an 8-point lead, and all of a sudden a flip switched on both ends of the floor. You guys were able to get stops and get some shots to get back in the ball.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Without the shot clock, I think they were trying to hold on. They got 2 nice guards out there, and I think they wanted the milk clock, which, you've seen teams do that forever. And the kid slipped, which is unfortunate for him, but got to travel. And then we were able to knock one loose there late, get the timeout. But, yeah, I think then we kind of went in aggressive mode a little bit on offense. And like I said, we were able to get it. He was posted in there, Mitchell was, getting to the free throw line. Gavin made a sweet shot. But, no, I think they may have kind of took their foot off the gas a little bit with the lead, and I think it helped us just a little bit.
Well, you got that big stop at about 13 seconds. Mitchell pokes the ball loose, and Beck is able to dive on it. You get the timeout off, and that was really kind of a game-saving play at that point.
Yeah, huge play by those guys.
The stop that you guys needed.
And that's what we had. Just guys making plays. Guys getting on the floor. Who had the tip? Probably Mitch had the tip. Beck diving on the floor. Once again, 2 seniors played a lot of basketball this year. That's a big play for them. They were able to knock down the free throws, and then they got a good look at the end. But that's just making winning plays. You hear the coaches talk about that in their post-game press conferences all the time. Like, who's going to make the winning plays? I thought we made a ton of them down the stretch tonight.
Well, you guys move on to the semifinals on Wednesday. You take on Benton, who is the top seed in the subsectional. You've seen them once this year. It was a 7-point game at halftime before things got away in the second half. Kind of what can you guys do different the second time around?
Well, we just have to play 4 quarters of basketball, good basketball. We're going to have to do something different defensively. I mean, you can't guard them straight up man-to-man. We don't have to Mitch can do everything he can on Doc, but we're going to have to give him some help. We're going to look at some different things tomorrow in practice, but, hey, they're very good. I went to state last year, got second, 25 25, 26-4 right now. I told the guys in there, you know, we got nothing to lose. Let's go out there and finish. We've played so good here down the stretch. Let's just go out there and throw everything we can at them and see what happens. These 32-minute games, you never know what happens. A couple fouls here for them, a couple fouls, you know, here and there. They have to get some different lineups out there. We can maybe shrink the game down a little bit. You never know what can happen. They're a very, very good basketball team, not taking that away from them at all. We know that. We know it's going to be a tough battle, but we just have to come play our best game of the year. We got a chance to do that Wednesday.
Thanks, Tom. Coach, talk to you on Wednesday.
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
That's Kevin Wolf as the Bulldogs defeat West Frankfort here in the regional quarterfinals by a final of 53-50. This is the Burwart Transport postgame show. Individual stat line first for West Frankfort. They were led by Jack Harrell, Eli Tyson, who had 17 points, 13 from Jack Harrell, 8 from Parker Allen, 6 from Quentin Osborne, 4 from Dravion Johnson, and 2 from Camden Woolard. For Carmi-White County, 21 points for Mitchell Edwards, 14 for Gavin Holloman, 8 for Beckhoff, 4 apiece for Cade Stockton and Merrick Milhorn, and 2 for Cade Allen. Travis?
Carmi shot 20 of 46 from the field and 3 of 20 from 3. They were 10 of 14 from the free throw line. West Frankfort shot 18 of 37, 7 of 15 from 3, and they were 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Carmi had 10 offensive, 16 defensive rebounds with 4 turnovers. West Frankfort had 3 offensive, 14 defensive rebounds with 6 turnovers.
And the Bulldogs win it. They move on to the regional semifinals on Wednesday. They'll take on the defending state runner-up and the Benton Rangers. And Travis, we saw them earlier this year. They're a handful, but, you know, if the Bulldogs play like they had been playing during this kind of stretch of games they put together, you know, they beat a really good Hamilton County team just a couple of weeks ago. You know, and obviously you're going to have to hope for some things to go your way, but if Carmi could put together 4 quarters of basketball, they could find themselves in the fourth with a chance to win it.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the last game or last time they matched up, it was a 7-point game at halftime. I mean, Carmi can play with this team. They're not as invincible as they were last year. It's still a really great basketball team, and if you do not play well, they will run you out of the gym. You know, but again, if Carmi can put together 4 quarters of basketball, play better defense, and get their offense a little more sharp, they'll be in a tightly contested ball game.
So me and Travis will be there in McLeansboro for that one Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Winner moves on to the regional championship game on Friday. It's going to wrap things up. Our final game here at McDougall-Everest for the 24-25 season. Big thanks to Scott Maring back at the WRUL studio. Len Elliott and the lovely Whitney Carter with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. For Travis Black, I'm Cole Carter. Thanks for watching and listening to Bulldog Basketball.